Welcome to this video, An Introduction to Meditation. This is the first video in a series, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how to set up a regular meditation practice, but we won't be doing a meditation itself. So the first thing to consider if you're wanting to develop a meditation practice or reconnect with one, if you feel like you used to practice and have drifted away, the key thing is to go for little and often. It might be useful to schedule it in your diary, or have a set time of the day that you're going to dedicate to meditation, and aim for maybe a certain number per week, maybe 4 or 5 times a week, whatever seems achievable. And if you don't meet that, don't beat yourself up. Just start again the next week. Also, have a space that you dedicate to your meditation. Over time, you'll be able to sort of drop into meditation wherever you are, whatever distractions are around you. But initially, have a quiet, still space where you know you're not going to get interrupted, and it's your space, and you start to associate that with your meditation. In that space, you might want some props to make your seated position more comfortable. So if you're going to sit on the floor, which many people do, some sort of cushion, something like this is quite good. It's shaped, to sit on with your bottom in the middle and your thighs either side. If you're sitting cross-legged, that can be quite a comfortable cross-legged prop. If you prefer to kneel, as I'm doing, a bolster or something underneath so you can lift the hips up makes it much more comfortable on the knees and stop you getting pins and needles. There is nothing wrong as well with having a chair, and if you're going to sit on a chair, sit to the front of the chair so the back can stay upright, feet flat to the floor, and that is also a very, very viable option for your seated position. So next, depending on how much time you have, the structure of your meditation. So if you're short of time, you might sit for 5 to 10 minutes and do a guided meditation, or just sit quietly for that time. If you have a little bit longer, it can be useful to start with a warm-up for the physical body, and I will have some videos in this series that do some sample warm-ups. But what you're aiming to do is releasing any tension in the shoulders, in the hips, in the spine. So some sort of mobility exercises to make sure you're going to be comfortable and able to sit for the length of time you've decided to sit for. After warming up the body, you might then choose to do a relaxation, lying down on the floor and either listening to a guided meditation or a yoga nidra. Again, just taking a few minutes. And this can be helpful, first of all, to relax the body, but also if you are feeling a little bit sleepy, you're going to get that sleepiness out in the relaxation. It won't then come about during your meditation. You'll feel a little bit more alert for the meditation. And for your relaxation, it might be worth having cushions for the back of the head and a blanket to cover the body. Even though you're not going to be there too long, the body does get cold when it's still for any length of time. And after you've done your relaxation, that's the time then to come and sit ready for the meditation itself. If there are days when you're feeling really, really sleepy and really tired, then maybe skip your meditation and just stick with the relaxation, because that in itself is a really, really valuable practice. For examples of relaxations, or also other guided meditations, I want to mention an app called Insight Timer. Insight Timer is a free app. You can pay for premium features, but the free features are still fantastic. You can set a timer, as the app suggests, so you can set a bell to go off after 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You can have interval bells to sort of give you a little prompt every couple of minutes to come back to whatever it is you're meditating upon. And also there are yoga nidras, relaxations on there as well. So it's something to bear in mind that you can use, or any of my other videos as well. Okay, so at the end of your meditation, take your time. Don't rush straight into the next thing that you have planned. So take some time. If you're into journaling, maybe have a journal in your meditation space and just jot down any emotions, thoughts, anything that came to you after your meditation, and maybe take a glass of water as well, or a herbal tea, just to rehydrate. And that is how to go about your meditation practice. So I look forward to seeing you in some of the other videos where we go through some of the practices. Thank you very much.